Hi, this is Lakan Ahmed. I'm really excited to be with you again, and today I'm going to be speaking to you about leadership. Over the years I have decided to focus my time to understand how can people increase their leadership skills. And the good thing about that was that leadership itself, it's an innate quality that the ultimate intelligence have given to mankind. Because from the day that you are given birth to, you are born a leader, because you've been making leadership decisions from that day, from the choices you made, from the decisions you made. And as leaders, what we do is we make choices and we make decisions. So from the very day that you're given birth to, you are a leader. So my goal is, how can I help you become 10 times better than the leader that you are today? That is my job. Because I believe one of the questions I asked myself was, if we have leaders who understand what leadership means, I think the world will be a better place to live. You can see what is going on around the continent, in Asia, Middle East, even here in the United States. So if we can continue to help leaders become better, I believe that eventually this world will become a better place to lead. So today I'm going to share simple tips on how you can become 10 times better than the leader you are today. 7 things that you can do. And you'll be surprised. These are things that you already know. You have ideas about these things already. Remember, it's all about reinforcement. So the first point I'm going to make is that I consider that if you want to become a better leader, increase your leadership skills from where it is now to 10 times better. Number one thing you have to do is be true to yourself. Now I know some of you may say, that's simple, be true to yourself. I can't be true to myself. That's the easiest things I've ever been told. Of course. But the question is, truly, how many of you are true to yourself? That you can be comfortable and say to yourself, now, you don't have to say this when people are there. Just look at yourself and say, Lakan. You don't have to call my name. Whatever your name is, Lakan, I'm true to myself. And look at all the decisions you have made, all the choices you have made. And when you look at all those decisions and choices that you have made in the past that has helped you become what you are now, are you true to yourself? Are you? In some cases you are, in some cases you are not. Because we are human, we're not perfect. There are situations that we are true to ourselves. There are situations that we compromise our values and ideologies. Now, one way that you can help yourself to become truthful to yourself is to do the SWOT analysis. We do this in business also. SWOT analysis. What are your strengths? What do you consider your strength? For example, I consider my strength the ability to speak and inspire people to achieve more and succeed more in life. That is my strength. When I decided to become a speaker, I said, well, Lakan, you can speak. What else can you do with speaking? Oh, well, I love to help people become more. Why not start teaching people how to achieve more in their lives and live a fulfilled life? So that is my strength. What are my weaknesses? What are your weaknesses? What are those things that you need help with? Because you don't have everything. Likewise myself, I'm not 100% complete. There are things that I'm still working on each day to perfect. Likewise you, what are those things that you consider your weakness? And once you identify those weaknesses, how can you work on them? What are the opportunities available for you? What are the opportunities that you know that if you know your strength, if you work on your weaknesses, what are the opportunities that you will get? And the last one is the threat. You know, the SWOT analysis is X, W, O, and T. So if you use the SWOT analysis to do a critical analysis about yourself, then from the things you found out about you and the things you need to work on about you, then you can be true to yourself. Because now you know you better than I do. Number 2, help others. Help others. As simple as that may sound, how many people have you helped today? How many people have you helped today? Because leadership is not just about being authoritative. It's not about giving instructions. Leadership is about how can you help others? How can you serve? How can you add value to other people? What can you do to help other people's situations? That is the reason that you're chosen to lead an organization. That is the reason you chose to lead maybe a family. That is the reason you're chosen to lead something, because the reason you're chosen is because of how can you use your own skill to help them reach whatever goal they may have set for themselves. How can you use your own leadership abilities to help that organization, to help that family, to even help yourself to reach where you want to be? Because leadership is all about helping. How can you help? Like what I'm doing now, I'm taking leadership responsibility because I'm sharing with you the things that I'm applying in my own personal life, that I'm getting results from them. I'm sharing it with you because I know if I can succeed from using these simple strategies, definitely you will if you apply them. So I'm helping you. So once you see yourself as a leader, the goal is how can you help? You take the focus from me to how can I help?